Yeah, I just don't know. We'll have to see. I'm gonna give it the time period because I paid for the time. We'll see what happens. But I might just go back to Final Fantasy. I don't know. Because just replaying WoW is reminding me so much of Final Fantasy. Like how you compare everything to not Mass Effect, World of Warcraft. I compare everything to Final Fantasy, because I started off with Final Fantasy 11, and then when 14 came out, it was amazing. Still is amazing.
I was completely turned off
By Final Fantasy MMO.
Yeah.
So you have given it a chance.
I grew up. Final Fantasy is a single-player game. It is a story game. It does not belong online. It does not belong. Nope, you don't do that to Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy 14 still had a lot of story. Albeit, more of it, in my opinion, should be dialogued or voiced.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
What cinematic are you talking about, Zach?
Hut!
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machine's hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you too?
Yes.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
You asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic. And all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will
Civ
disrupt the
6 is
network,
half
prevent the
off.
station's defenses from
Oh.
focusing on us.
I have one of those coupons if
The
someone
data core
fucking
is
wants it.
physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
I won't let them brainwash your race. Especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Do you have a minute?
There's a lot to do.
I'll let you
Of
work.
course, Commander.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charge. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
Thanks for the talk, Garrus.
Sure thing.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later? Talk to you later.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck. It includes...
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. I have found something. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
There he goes.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located. approaching. Acquired. Extraction complete. Geth dropship detected. Acquired. Warning. Geth forces detected.
Sergeant Hammer rework, man. I'm watching a video of it right now. It's pretty strong.
Oh yeah, guess you would be.
You know, I gotta do something on the side while I'm scanning these planets. It's just not enough. It's too slow. It's the Omega 4 relay yet?
What's that?
Got the Omega 4 relay mission yet?
I just captured the Reaper IFF. I'm gonna go do the Geth companion mission,
Mission objectives
and
complete.
then I'm assuming I'm doing that.
Probably. I don't know why I'm so compelled to
Scanning the
get
planet.
100% scan on all of these fucking solar systems.
It's a bit much.
I've like thought about finishing the game, and I'm like, I just like my brain won't let me. It won't let me do the last mission while there's still things left to be done. I just can't. I don't. It's kind of, but yeah, he's like just pushing this lane. He's like, I think they've actually just given up on fighting me. This Firewalker mission's on a moon.
Oh.
I have detected an anomaly.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed. Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used
Those
against the
rounds are
true
so
Geth
strong.
at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against Hardlink routers.
Let's see how hard this Firewalker is. I don't even remember how to drive this thing.
Shift is up, space is forward. For boost.
Rocket drone. What the fuck is that? I gotta shoot things in this thing?
Yeah.
Target processed.
Shepard, I'm picking up useful resources in the Geth hubs. We could salvage them for supplies.
We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms.
What's
Hardware.
this?
The crew is software. They are communicating
Oh,
through
it's
the
this
station's
thing.
central computer.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Those things are fucking. Those were hard too. I
What?
see. Don't need the element zero though.
Trouble. Got one.
No shields.
Soften them up.
Threat neutralized.
Pathway clear? Am I supposed to press F to exit the hammerhead? Oh. Am I done here with that vehicle? Shit. That's all I gotta do in the vehicle. That was easy.
Under fire.
Did I do it? Was it audible?
A wee bit.
We've been spotted.
Sometimes I try to do
Combat drones away.
something so complex. Like some people, like family, for example, are like everything they do that's related to eating and drinking. Every time they put food in their mouth, it's like they all of a sudden got like amplifiers. So loud. I'm like, you guys do that? I have to try to do that. It takes me effort.
Yeah.
And there was this kid that used to play StarCraft with us. Every time he drank something like this, in his esophagus, he just gulp, 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 and I was like, damn, bro, it's like I'm there. Oh, shit.
Alert.
Color.
Leave the shields to me.
How is this thing? Giant liquid sphere.
I did that one.
Are these databases?
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
It seems like.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait, we discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretic heretics have
way
run
easy
times within our
firefighter
network.
mission. There's one that's way
I
harder
wouldn't be
than
here
that.
if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on
Isn't
you?
even a mission.
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's
I got
minds.
plus
Geth do.
60%
We are
biotic
not
damage from a
suspicious.
fucking.
We accept each other. The heretics designed to lead.
Search
We
that
understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
What's that?
Plus 60% biotic damage?
Oh yeah.
It couldn't have lasted
classy,
forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We share
Let's go see what it's gonna
consensus
cost
on
me.
such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value,
2,000
we
elements,
question
that's
no
it?
judgment.
Shit, I almost got that
This
much on
topic
just
is
that
irrelevant.
planet.
We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to
Biotic
rewrite the
damage
heretics
6
or
out of
not?
6.
We
Oh
are still
shit,
trying
that was
to
the
build
last one.
consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
I don't have all the upgrades in the game yet. See? See? Can't do the final mission yet. I don't have all the upgrades.
Yes, we will
I'm missing
upload
a
a copy
couple.
of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will
my
take
God.
time.
There's
The
another one of those
heretics will
planets right
respond
next to the
with force
sun.
our upload.
How
We
did I
must
not
hold this
see you?
room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. Yes, indicate which you want activated, and I will reprogram them. Alert. This will only last a few seconds.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Executing pseudo command. Acknowledged.
Combat drones away.
Enemy disabled. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Malfunction invalid. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Target contact. Warning, enemy outpost run. Begin the upload now.
Start your upload, Legion.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic run overriding your target. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Executing field map. Automated flight Malfunction invalid. Firing. Threat neutralized. Alert. Heretic runtime downloading to mobile platforms. Overriding your target. Data mining and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose.
Oh yeah,
Do we
Element Zero
rewrite the
planet,
heretics
my
or
favorite.
delete them?
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense.
You ever
If
have,
they have the
like,
right to make their own decisions, how can
try
you
to have an
suggest
intellectual
brainwashing them
argument
to
with,
accept
like,
your
a
way?
child?
We stated the option
Realize
exists.
how stupid
We did
you
not
are.
endorse
We're
it.
trying.
It is Shepard Commander's decision.
What's to stop them from using the virus
Trying to
later to
debate
change
something
themselves
with a child.
back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
There's no guarantee they won't come to the same conclusions again, is there? To worship the Reapers and attack organics.
There is a non-zero probability of error.
Then blow them up. We have a chance to end this. I won't waste it.
Acknowledged. Collapsing antimatter magnetic modeling mechanisms. Done. Recommend withdrawal to Normandy.
They've seen us. They're through my shit.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed. Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that their virus...
Either way, but Shepard, can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
1 divided by 0.
The Geth are inactive.
Zero,
Maybe we
why?
can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network.
It's no, divided by is just
Attacks
one.
against Hardwick routers.
Divided by 0 is categorized as undefined.
It's multiplication, it would just be 0.
Yeah, multiply by 0, it's 0.
I'm thinking of useful.
When you try to
Why are
divide
the
by
heretics
0,
attacking?
The crew is software.
divide
Yes.
by nothing?
Yeah.
You're like... Divided by 1 is the same
can
number.
assume
What's
control of
divided
any
by
defensive
0?
turret.
0? No, it's not
They
0.
will assist us briefly, then
It's
self-destruct.
categorized as undefined. It's not infinity, because infinity is never ending. 1 divided by 0 is more like a number that does not start. It's less existent than 0. It's just undefined, non-existent. Void. It's its own category of number. Oh, another Element 0 planet. It's like 2 out of 3.
Nice.
Hacking turret. Hacking your target.
I want to figure out how we're gonna make progress, man.
With
But
the team?
I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure that out the past few days as well. I think it's just overall we need to improve. I don't think there's any one particular spot that needs massive improvement.
Overriding
target little things at a time. Because I don't feel like. I feel like we're better than when we started, but not better than we were a month or two ago.
Yeah.
Targeting order processed. Eliminated.
Is everybody thinking about what their weak points are like while they're playing?
I can't get a straight answer from Izzy. Every time I do something, he wants the opposite.
This suggestion hurt.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Because we were talking about that when he was going over the video, was what he wanted me from Brightwing and everything. He wants a little bit more aggressive of a Brightwing, more aggressive of a Dahaka. And I was like, back when I was aggressive with him, I was apparently too aggressive. Now that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, it's too passive.
This is it?
Yes.
What's up,
we will upload a
bitch?
copy of our runtime into the indexing operation. We could override some of the station's internal systems to
Start
defend.
your upload, Legion.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
I can't hear you if you're saying anything.
Alert.
Oh,
Heretic
I'm already
runtimes
playing.
downloading to mobile platforms.
I think oftentimes just being on the same page.
Is a problem.
Yeah.
Because there's times where Izzy will want to be aggressive, and I see no need for it. For instance, that Dragon Shire match last night, I saw no need to be aggressive that time.
You mean when we died and lost the game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw no need for it, and then he was bitching about that. He essentially blamed the loss on me because I didn't go with the team. But I saw no reason to go down there or fight over any of that. Because I was the only reason we were even on XP. And I was pretty much keeping the Vikings up. He never said he was going to take an engage there, he just wanted to go towards spot lane. And then he pointed out a few other things about Kevin's positioning needs to be worked on. And his target choosing.
Hacking hostile system. Alert.
I also feel like maybe he should stop adjusting to what people can play and have people learn certain heroes. Because the meta's constantly shifting. Alaric, who we use all the time, might get nerfed in the future and might be useless.
I think it's good. I think it would be good for people to try to put those heroes that are strong currently at any given time in their pocket.
Because I've learned ETC to do that role when he wants to do the Cho'Gath comp. The problem is, I'll go and learn these heroes, but I can't be the only one going out and learning all these heroes.
I don't think you suffer from too small.
You said we?
Yeah, just the team in general.
Shepard
I don't think
Commander,
we
it
suffered
is
from
time to
too
choose.
small.
Do we rewrite the
Thing.
heretics or delete them?
I think it's the other way around. I think we tried to be good at too many different things, and we're not trying to be good at the right things.
Yeah. Because I play every role. Except for...
Today,
Yeah.
trying to force Cho'Gall into that game did not make any sense.
No. I didn't think it made any sense either.
You know, that's the decision that's made when the clock is ticking. There's no time to sit and debate about it.
Yeah.
You know, so you know that's.
And that's why we leave that decision to Izzy. We're not gonna sit here and argue over his decisions in draft when he's the dedicated drafter
Yeah,
and shot
we'll
caller.
deal with all that later when we're talking about it.
Yeah. And he even
yeah,
told
that was
me,
weird.
what was it, yesterday, the other day, that he hasn't been drafting right because we've been playing too much unranked.
That could be a part of it.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back?
That could
Will
be
they
a
even
part
want to
of
go
it,
back?
But
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences.
and even if you
will be
go to
stronger.
ranked, you're gonna be
Take
a
them
little.
then.
You're gonna be.
When we get
a lot
control of the
practice
core,
and
release the
rusty.
virus.
Acknowledged.
Drafting, so you need to do more than just a little.
Releasing virus. No remote access via high
Consistent
transmission
About
required.
heroes
What does that mean?
with
The virus will
little
be
bit of
sent to heretics
fluctuation
in nearby
based on
star
that.
systems.
Yeah.
This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How
E-Man,
powerful?
I play
Yield
like
an
4
excess of
heroes
1.21
Yeah.
peritons. Alert.
all the time.
Flux will be
I
hazardous
play
once
like
the
20
organic
all the time.
addendum.
At least it feels that way.
Shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before. Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Assassins may be a little different because there's so many in the game.
Yeah, but we do have a pretty small amount that we stick to with certain people that they pretty much use those. Like Kevin, not Ke- yeah, fucking Zach has Tychus, Alarak, that he plays the majority. He plays Lunara sometimes, and then like those are his main assassins that we use a lot. Kevin, he's got like Greymane, and then Lala. And everyone has everyone like that has their few assassins that they play the most during team.
What map was it? Was that the Lunara Oriole?
Yes. Or was that Skytech? Volskaya, I played Vikings. Or did we play it multiple times tonight?
I'm trying to remember where I played Oriole Lunara. Maybe
It was
even
Volskaya.
tonight.
It was Volskaya. Because I remember, yeah, it was Volskaya. The enemy team had Chromie. No, was that match or was that Alaric? It was tonight.
There was a Garrosh, and an Uther, and a Varian.
I'm on it, Joker.
It was the blow-up comp.
Yeah,
Shepard, I'm
I
glad
was
you're
on
here.
Tracer.
I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool.
But,
It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators
I
performed
wasn't
weapons
100%
tests on
sure
Geth
about all
hardware.
that either.
We believed it necessary to warn our people of possible aggression.
Because we picked
We
two really
already made
squishy
the Geth
heroes.
stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talisora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them.
God.
We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
It's going.
Feel it.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out,
they'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
So what were you saying about Aria Lunar?
I wasn't understanding Lunara and Tracer in the context of the map and against, like, picked into a garage where it was like he's gonna look to grab people, they're gonna look to blow people up, and Tracer I could see making sense.
I can understand the Tracer. The Lunara,
I didn't understand it.
I guess for
was
poke
perplexed.
damage and a battery.
Shepard.
What happens to the heretics now?
They will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments,
I
they will
also
leave their
don't
hiding
know
places
if I've
and
seen
return
a
to us.
single
I have questions about the
high-level player play
Specify.
on Volskaya. I don't know.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you
I
understand.
know that
We are
we
all
went up
Geth.
against
We
double
love
support
Governments do.
with a soul
Organic
support,
governments
and we were
impose
managing
consensus.
that
We need
game.
every advantage if this mission is going to succeed.
They were
Is
just
there any
able to
technology
stay
the
there
Geth can share with
while
us?
Arthas was doing
Limited
whatever he wanted.
development is approved.
Yeah.
We need to access your FTL comm system to download relevant data.
He could have changed his mind at
Edie,
any time
let
and
Legion
just
through the
come down
firewalls for a
and beat
minute.
us up
Very
for a
well,
second.
Shepard.
There is not a draw out the fight kind
No.
of healer.
And I brought that up.
It's like the fight's gonna be done quick, somebody's gonna die, or they're gonna try to kill somebody and I'm gonna keep them from dying, and then they're gonna die instead. But, like,
The
fight doesn't
IFF
shift
is
one
newly
direction or
installed,
the
Shepard.
other in
However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
6 seconds.
I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Hey, Commander, good news.
It's working because we
IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
cooldowns.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend
Not
a more
very
thorough
well.
analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination, you can decide who to take with you.
And I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's all
I
yours.
think we need
Take care of her.
Aye, aye, Commander.
tighten the focus.
Of drafts.
Get our. This is what we use. This is how we do this. This is what we're strong with. Like, we do it a little bit.
Yeah.
Some heroes, but sometimes we try to screw to things they won't. They just don't like. They don't. It's like Warcast does not belong.
Yeah.
And we can feel it while we're playing. We can feel like we don't have a good soul lane tonight, we're missing on this soak because we needed to global, or we don't have enough damage right now. We did double support, fucking double warrior, and none of us have enough damage. Like, we didn't
I have
have the right
detected a signal
hypercarrier.
embedded in the
Yeah.
static. We are transmitting the Normandy's location.
Transmitting? To who? Shit.
It's like when I was
Getting out of here!
Propulsion systems are
when I was
disabled.
ranking
I am
up in
detecting a
StarCraft
virus
2
in
and I
the
was
ship's
learning how to
computers.
play that really
From the
hardcore.
IFF?
Worked my way up to Diamond in that
Primary
game.
defense systems are offline. We can save the
People
Normandy, Mr. Moreau.
That
but
had
you
come
must
from
test it.
StarCraft 1 and the people that were creating tournaments out of it,
Give me
people
the
that were
ship.
really high rank,
What?
master
You're
rank, and all
crazy.
that stuff that were making
Start
videos
singing
to teach
Daisy Bell and
people
I'm
how
done.
to play
Unlock
the
my sealed
game.
databases and I can initiate countermeasures.
They would say stuff
The
like,
vent shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI
what
core.
you need to start with
Main corridors are no longer
before
safe.
you try to do anything fancy or try to do build orders or strategies is
God damn it.
you just need to do stuff. Like, just make units, just always be doing something, and just do stuff. Like, once you learn how to do stuff, then you can start worrying about which stuff is the right stuff.
Yeah.
And when you need, certain things and how to use them. And
Shit.
you won't know how to
Shit.
be really, 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 really good with certain build orders and specific types of units and countering other units. You won't be good at using them and microing them if you don't have the right ones. So you
Yeah.
need to do things like learn in a specific order. So like right now, we know how to do stuff. We need to pick the right stuff so that we can practice doing well and engaging at the right time, the right way, with the right stuff.
This thing is crawling with those things.
Yeah.
Stay close. I'll protect you.
Job. We're not
Shit,
really
shit,
gonna learn
shit.
anything because we're just hamstrung while fighting others in battle.
Main fusion plant offline.
Trying to stem
Activating
the
emergency
bleeding
H fuel cells.
It doesn't really work a lot in terms of
Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. So this is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the Overlord.
I have access to the defensive systems. Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
Ah, you want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees. That is a joke.
Right.
Fucking
Behind me
Edie.
connects to the engineering deck. Good luck.
I enjoy the sight of organics on their knees. But yeah, you're right. But I think the problem is we need to bring that up with Fizzy.
Yeah, we will. We'll have to. We also have to take a look at we have to take a closer look at our actual engagements. 'Cause sometimes they go really well,
They
and
get awkward.
sometimes they go really bad. And I think the biggest difference is like the biggest difference
Activate
between
the
them
drive
going
and I will
well
open
and
the
not
airbox
going
as we
well
accelerate.
is
All hostiles will be killed.
What?
it's like
What about the
pre-planning
crew?
and
They are gone,
pre-positioning.
Jeff. The
You know what
collectors
I
took
mean?
them.
Like
Shit.
it's hard to get on the target
I am sealing
that
the
your
engineering.
ally calls if you weren't
I have
nearby.
control.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or hugging a team and trying. Watch your tank. Watch your engaged bruiser. Watch your engaged assassin. Watch what they're doing and watch who they're looking for. And be near them so that when they snap, make a decision that you're within striking distance of whatever they're trying to do.
Yeah.
Don't like just be doing whatever or trying to look around random corners.
Send a
or
message
like,
to
you know,
Shepard Shuttle.
sometimes that's necessary to
Tell her
check
what
a certain
happened.
corridor or
Message
whatever.
away.
But
Are you feeling well, Jeff?
No. But
watching
thanks for
what your
asking.
allies are doing, I think. Yeah, but it's easy for me to say because that's all I do as a support is watch everything that everybody is doing,
Yep.
as opposed to trying to make my own plays happen. That's not my job.
Everyone? You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
I know, alright? I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us caught it.
Mr. Taylor is correct. The harmful data in the collector drop
We
was
we
even more
also occasionally
sophisticated than
have
the black
games.
box
We
reaper
occasionally
viruses
have
I was
games
given.
where we're fighting against better players who don't make a lot of mistakes,
Yeah.
and there isn't anybody to catch out. And then sometimes you're dancing around for like a minute long, nobody's really dying or nobody's really hard fighting, and that's fine. That happens. That happens a lot. But
Yeah.
what people need to get better at doing in those situations is stop taking unnecessary damage.
Oh yeah.
Stop going out there and getting in range of their auto attacks and abilities just to get a few extra inches of vision. Stay just out of range of their stuff. Stay there until somebody does something weird, or until they make a move, or until you move it.
Because you could soak lanes from like 5 feet behind your minions. And you'll still get the XP from their minions dying from your minions.
I heard it was a rough ride. How you holding up?
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
I think it's time we bump up our trip to the Collector homeworld.
The IFF is cleaning online. With EDI hooked in, we can go through the Omega-4 relay anytime we want.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against Collectors? Break my arm at them? EDI cleared the ship. She's alright.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
So all systems, including the IFF, are fully operational?
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the Collectors.
Joker, head back up to the bridge. The rest of you, to your stations.
Aye, aye, Commander. Just punch up the galaxy map whenever you're ready.
Well, that was interesting. My entire crew was stolen.
But I think overly forward positioning or aggressive maneuvers is mostly a result of people trying to make things happen when it's either not their job to make things happen or it's not the right time or place for it.
Do you mean with the DPS?
Yeah, well, just everyone in general, but yeah, more. It's more of a DPS thing as far as job goes, but it's not really their job. it's their job to kind of capitalize on a space that's made.
Yeah.
They're the follow-up. That Firewalker mission was easy too. I don't know what I did that was so hard the last time I played. But it wasn't easy like that. What I'm worried about is that the amount of time that there is, the gaps between the games, like guns are too long, or like our breaks are too long, as far as sometimes we don't play on days that we're supposed to play, and
I feel like that's definitely been a problem.
I feel like that contributes to like the little gradual improvement, like your game sense is going to be sharper and your instincts are going to be sharper if you're playing more regularly.
Yeah.
And you're playing Team League more regularly.
Oh yeah.
Playing Quick Match doesn't cut it because the same senses aren't being sharpened, because it's a different game. It's not the same thing. In the same mindset, the dangers are different for different reasons. The decisions you make are different. And there's not a shortcut for that, man. There's not an easy answer.
No. Getting the extra practice on Friday and Saturday would help.
Another thing I'm worried about is having to address specific things. Like, I don't like the idea of having to sit somebody down and, like, let's give examples. Like, let's watch this game we played yesterday, and this is what was happening in the game, and, like, oh, right here you stepped over here and you attacked this guy when we were trying to kill this guy, and they died, and then they didn't die, and then they took this keep, and then they went and grabbed it, and that's why we lost the game, because of that right there. That one little thing that you did cost us a whole game. Like,
yeah,
because that's what happens. That's the reality, is little decisions sometimes just cost you that much.
Yeah. And so that Dragonshire match is a perfect example. The blame can be set specifically on 3 different people, in my opinion. Myself, for leaving the team and going to do that camp. I had been doing it all game, so that was the mindset I was in, was the off lane, teleporting at a few times. And most of my deaths that I had in that game were because I was going in to try to save Kevin because he was too far forward. Another one that Izzy pointed out during the video was that Kevin didn't wait on the engagement, and when he went in to engage, he attacked a Viking rather than Li Ming. And then the third blame could be put on Izzy for trying to take that engagement bot lane for no reason. And then also, he never made the call to have everyone there. He just wanted to go towards bot lane.
Yeah. I mean, We didn't need to be there.
No, there was absolutely no need, which is why I was confused when you guys started dying down there. And I'll be the scapegoat if he needs it. I don't mind.
Please confirm destination, Shepard. The Reaper IFF is online, but there is a chance that the Normandy may not survive the Omega-4 relay. Once we are en route, we are committed.
That relay might
It's
be a
your call,
one-way.
Commander. Just remember, the longer we wait, the less chance we have of saving the crew.
Please confirm destination, Shepard.
The Collectors took my people. Time to go get them back.
You got it, Commander. Plotting a course for the Omega-4 relay. ETA about 2 hours. I'll let you know when we arrive.
Joker is finalizing preparations now. The trip should take a few hours. I'll admit it, Shepard. I'm impressed. You got us here. Are you ready?
We've got the right team and the Collector's own technology. We can do this.
I hope you're right, Commander. We'll know soon enough. I'll inform you of any changes. Otherwise, we'll be there in a few hours. Good luck, Shepard. See you on the other side.
Shepard, I wish I had more information for you. I don't like you heading through that relay blind. But
This
we don't
Geth
have
is
much
funny.
choice.
Yeah.
I'm not going alone. I've got some of the best working with me. If we stick together, we'll make it.
I know we brought you back for a reason. I've never seen a better leader. Despite the danger, it's a great opportunity. The first human to take a ship through and survive.
I'm going to destroy the Collectors, to stop their attacks on humanity.
Understood. Still impressive. I just wanted you to know I appreciate the risk you're taking. Regardless of your opinion of Cerberus, of me, you are a valuable asset to all of humanity. Be careful, Shepard.
Approaching Omega-4 relay. Everyone stand by.
Let's make it happen.
Reaper IFF activated. Signal acknowledged.
Commander, drive core just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Drive core electrical charge at critical levels.
Rerouting.
Brace for deceleration.
Shit! Too close. These must be all the ships that try
Death
to
is
make
cold,
it through the Omega-4
hardcore.
relay. Some look ancient.
Do not
I have
rewrite them.
detected an
Destroy
energy
them.
signature near the
That
edge
is why
of the
we are
accretion
here.
disk.
They kill your people because they are told to. They do not share your pity or remorse.
Yeah.
Must be a Collector base.
don't have
Take us in for a closer look. Nice and easy.
Making
so
evasive
hard to get
maneuvers.
used to like numbers not switching weapons.
They're just pissing me
Yeah.
off. Edie, take these bastards out.
As long as the new plating holds.
Want another round? Come on, girl, let's give it to him.
Alert. Hull breach on engineering deck.
It's in the cargo hold.
I'll take a team and deal with the intruder. You get the rest of them off our tail.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We'll need heavy weapons to take it down.
Combat zone ready.
I got it!
We're sitting ducks out here. I have to try to lose them in the debris field.
Our kinetic barriers are not designed to survive impact with debris that size, Joe.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we upgraded. We're going in. Come on, find some room.
Kinetic barriers at 4%.
Reroute non-critical power. This is gonna hurt. Damage report.
Kinetic barriers steady at 30%. No significant damage.
Take the helm, Edie, and keep it slow. See if we can avoid any more attention.
I have detected an enemy heading for the cargo hold.
That thing again. This one's up to Shepard.
Watch for heavy fire. The ammunition. I think it's going to stay dead this time.
Better get back out here, Commander.
We're about to clear the debris field.
There it is. The collector base.
See if you can find a place to land without drawing attention.
Too late. Looks like they're sending out an old friend to greet us.
Time to show our new teeth. Fire the main gun.
How do you like that, you sons of bitches?
Get in close and finish them off.
Everybody hold on, gonna be a wild ride. Give him hell, girl.
Look out!
field generators are offline. Edie, give me something!
Generators unresponsive. All hands for impact.
Joker, you okay?
I think I broke a rib. Or all of them.
Multiple core systems overloaded during the crash. Restoring operation will take time.
We all knew this was likely a one-way trip.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop the collectors, but I plan to live to tell about it.
I'm glad you're in charge. What's next?
How long until the collectors find this landing zone?
I do not detect an internal security network. It is possible the collectors do not expect anyone to reach the base.
Well, if we're lucky. Their external sensors were hid like we were. They might not know we're alive.
This isn't how we planned this mission, but this is where we're at. We can't worry about whether the Normandy can get us home. We came to stop the collectors, and that means coming up with a plan to take out this station. Edie, bring up your scans.
You should be able to overload their critical systems if you get to the main control center here.
That means going through the heart of the station, right past this massive energy signature.
That's the central chamber. If our crew or any of the colonists are still alive, the collectors are probably holding them in there.
Looks like there are two main routes. Might be a good idea to split up to keep the collectors off balance, then regroup in the central chamber.
No good. Both routes are blocked. See these doors? The only way past is to get someone to open them from the other side.
It's not a fortress. There's got to be something. Here, maybe we can send someone in through this ventilation shaft.
Practically a suicide mission. I volunteer.
I appreciate the thought, Jacob, but you couldn't shut down the security systems in time. We need to send a tech expert.
It's your call, Commander. Who do we send into the shaft?
Yeah, fuck. This last mission, I can already tell from this first decision, is going to be a lot of decisions of who's gonna die.
Crawling through ventilation shafts sounds like a job for you, Thane.
I do have some experience with infiltration.
The rest of us will break into two teams and fight down
It's
each
like,
passage.
they tell her
That should
here,
draw
and
the
he's like,
collectors'
they're no
attention
more
away from
aware
what
of
you're
you
doing.
than you are.
I'll lead the
Sounds
second
pretty
fire team,
much.
Shepard. We'll meet up with you on the other side of the doors.
Not so fast, cheerleader. Nobody wants to take orders from you.
This isn't a popularity contest. Lives are at stake. Shepard, you need someone who can command loyalty through experience.
Samara, you're in charge of the second team.
Disciplined and skilled. Excellent choice.
I don't know what we're gonna find in there, but I won't lie to you. It's not gonna be easy. We've lost good people. We may lose more. We don't know how many the collectors have stolen. Thousands, hundreds of thousands. It's not important. What matters is this. Not
I like this Geth mission.
more. That's what we can do here today. It ends with us. They want to know what we're made of?
So 2 different groups of the Geth.
On our terms.
Yeah.
The heretics.
Let's bring our people home.
I just did that one.
I like that.
Yeah.
Fucking what?
You fucking what?
What?
You're deafened this whole time. You haven't heard what we said?
That was it. If this is the individuality you seek, we question your judgment.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We're just the dumb humans. Want to do it our own way.
That's probably
I'm in the ventilation shaft and my path is clear. The temperature is high. Rather comfortable, actually.
Second team, are you in position?
In position. Meet you on the other side of those doors.
Noah gracefully looks around the
We're
room to check
compromised.
if anybody is watching.
Samara to Shepard.
Yeah.
We're taking heavy fire, but we're moving forward.
Watch out! Reinforcements coming in. That one hit!
This person's name is a metal mouse. Someone was apparently watching my stream. Said hi.
Well, say hi back. It'd be rude for you not to engage.
Yeah. I mean, they can't hear me.
No, I can.
I was listening to your stream.
There's a gate blocking the pipe. I can't see any release in here.
There, over by the...
The gate's open. I'm moving ahead.
On the stream, you can move at this point.
My attacks will tear you apart. Continuing down the tube.
Overhead!
L-100 will replace it.
Heavy resistance. We're behind schedule, but we'll try to catch up at the rendezvous.
Looks like another one of those things in the way. Gotta help me out again, Shepard.
There we go!
All clear. Moving on.
We're at the rendezvous, but we're pinned down. You've got to get those doors open.
Now let's finish you off.
Dead are useless. I will direct this personally. Stop, Shepard.
Tally, you're on fire.
No, that's cool.
We are your genetic The gate's open. I'm moving ahead. Nice work, Shepard. Continuing down the tube.
Combat drone away!
I'm waiting on you again, Shepard. Don't leave me hanging.
Watch out! Reinforcements!
Moving on. Should be near the end now. I cannot resist.
You're trying to get Nova's attention, right?
My attacks will tear you apart.
Nova, are you there?
There he is.
Yeah.
Just can't hear you, man. You're really quiet.
Really quiet? How about now?
A little louder.
This hurts you.
I don't know why you're so quiet.
Fucking quiet right now. My microphone.
Hurry, Shepard. It's heating up in here.
But now it's Is that still quiet?
Relatively.
God damn it.
Come in!
Whoa. Okay.
We're in
Let's,
position.
let's
We
turn
need
it
the
to
door
that.
open now.
Alright, how's that?
Yeah.
We'll cover you.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. My levels went down to like 45 or some shit. Windows.
Here they come!
Right. So the computer and build it.
Suppressing fire! Cover them!
What do you think I can sell this computer for, bro? No? I can't push 12 on this. Maybe 13. Yeah, except for the hard drive, I keep that. I want to go back to an Intel processor.
It's better.
Yeah. Ryzen ain't that great.
No.
It's good if you want to cheap it out, but yeah. Should have spent like the extra $100. Well, I gave it a try.
Yeah.
Now I gotta sell this thing.
Looks like one of the missing colonists.
I think I can sell it to somebody for a fair amount of money.
Probably. I mean, it's still a new processor.
There's more.
New processor,
Over here.
new motherboard, new RAM, new fucking... I'm talking about the entire computer, Josh.
She's still alive.
They gave you way too much time to get out of there, man. They're like, you need 3 minutes to leave. I was like,
Oh, yeah. I still had like 2 minutes by the time it fucking ended. That's time I was out there.
Dr. Chakwas, are you okay?
Shepard, you came for us.
No one gets left behind.
Thank God you got here in time. A few more seconds.
God, that fucking gif you
I
have
don't
on the
even want
bottom
to
of
think
the
about it.
goddamn screen.
Colonists were
Just constantly cheering you on.
Always.
melted their bodies into grey
Jesus
liquid
Christ.
and pumped it through these tubes.
Why are they doing this? What are they doing with our genetic material?
I don't know.
But Nova, did you ever get WoW
I'm just
downloaded
glad
yet?
you got here before it happened to us.
Yeah, we were playing it earlier.
So are we.
Oh, okay.
But we
Yeah,
still
I'm
have a
still
job to
playing
do. We've taken casualties already. Let's hope we've got enough people left to finish
I
the
don't think I
job.
was. Yeah, I wasn't here.
Joker, can you get a
No,
fix on our
it's
position?
Roger that,
just like
All those
4? 3?
Oh, yeah, no, I wasn't here.
The route is blocked by a security door, but there's another chamber that runs parallel
How's
to the
it
one you're in.
work?
I cannot recommend
Fucking
that.
suck.
Thermal emissions suggest the chamber is overrun with seeker swarms. Morton's countermeasure cannot protect you against so many at once.
What about biotics? Could we create a biotic field to keep them from getting near us?
Yes, I think it may be possible. I wouldn't be able to protect everyone, but we might be able to get a small team through if they stayed close.
I could do it too. In theory, any biotic could handle it. Shepard, who do you want to maintain the field?
Jack's one of the strongest biotics in the galaxy, right?
What about Galaxy?
Jack's one of the strongest biotics in the galaxy, right?
I think so. I don't remember.
So many
Well, that's
fucking
what
choices.
My character is. So, you know.
Jack and I will take a small team through the seeker swarms. The rest of you provide a diversion by going through the main passage. We'll open the security doors from the other side and meet you there.
Who should lead the diversion team?
God damn, why is the camera auto-zooming? Fucking Jesus.
There's so many decisions.
I gotta upgrade a computer tomorrow.
I'll keep the defenders busy while you slip in the back.
What about me and the rest of the crew, Shepard?
What's that?
We're in no shape.
Did
to
you
fight.
pick up Legion?
Yeah.
We have enough systems back online to do a pickup, but we need to land back from your position.
We can't afford to go back,
Wait,
Shepard.
why did
Not now.
Raymond come in here earlier?
I don't know. I figured you were talking to him.
Oh. Negative.
Fucking hell. Decisions.
You'll never make it without help. I'll send someone with you.
Joker, send me the location of the landing zone. We'll meet you there.
We've all got our assignments. Let's move out.
That is so many decisions I just had to make.
Who's gonna live and who's gonna die?
Basically.
Miranda, you fucking sloot. I choose you.
I don't know if I want the singularity projector or a nuclear missile launcher.
They both blow stuff up.
Yeah. Let's stick with the singularity launcher.
Moving out. Stay close if you want to live.
Tally.
Damn. The swarms are interfering with radio contact. You ready for this?
Let's go, Commander. Incoming! With compromise.
Moving to point.
My attacks will tear you apart. I can't fight back like this. Tell me when you're ready to move.
So rough.
Gotcha.
What's that?
So the shooting in that game is so rough, it makes me dizzy.
Oh yeah, trust me, I know. There's times where I have to like stop and just gather my senses.
It's so like, it's so overly done. I think it's why I don't play.
to move up, Commander.
Oops.
Ready to move, Commander.
Peace.
Hostiles, dead ahead. Enemy in front.
I hate having to walk around my ship and talk to everybody.
Yeah. It's annoying at times.
I'll be here. Let me know when you want to move.
You will not stop me. This is true power.
Enemy down.
Direct intervention is necessary.
Lock the shield.
Releasing control of this form.
All clear. Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Let's go! Could be a real firefight. I'll hold this position until you're ready to move out.
Fuck those things, fuck those things. What's that?
I don't like Jack. She's got too much of an attitude.
All clear.
Yeah.
Let me know when you're ready to move up, Commander. Moving out, Commander.
I pulled you out of hell. I was nice to you, and I'm your captain. You don't fucking talk to me like that.
Field is clear.
We've been spotted.
Trying to hold on. I can see the entrance. Need to get there soon.
Hold on. We're almost there.
We need to move fast, Shepard.
All right, let's move.
I'm okay. Just need a second to catch my breath.
Joker, are you at the rendezvous point?
I'm here, Commander. Chakwas and the rest of the crew just showed up.
Garrus's group just arrived, Shepard. No casualties.
Excellent. Now let's make it count. Edie, what's our next step?
There should be some nearby platforms that will take you to the main control console. From there, you can overload the system and destroy the base.
Commander, you got a problem. Hostiles massing just outside the
Damn,
door.
Zaid, you are the most boring person on this ship.
What's that?
I had to force myself to listen to Zaid. He was so boring.
Oh yeah. He's the worst. Like he's the one that I can sacrifice.
A rear guard could defend this position and keep the collectors from overwhelming us.
Pick a team to go with you, Shepard. Everyone else can bunker down here and cover your back. I'm ready, Commander.
So am I.
Anything to say before we do this?
We've lost some good people. They gave everything to get us here. It's up to us to make it mean something and do them justice. The Collectors, the Reapers, they aren't a threat to us. They're a threat to everything, everyone. Those are the lives we're fighting for. That's the scale. It's been a long journey, and no one's coming out without scars. But it all comes down to this moment. We win or lose it all in the next few minutes. Make me proud. Make yourselves proud.
Well said. Let's go finish this.
All I have to say is my squad better be able to hold that door. Like I have bought every single upgrade. The only things I'm missing are a few like assault rifle damage and assault rifle accuracy. Hell yeah. How'd you get up, girl? Get behind the cover. two of these things.
On it. With you. This is it. All the tubes lead to this spot. Edie, what can you tell us? What are they doing?
The tubes are feeding into some kind of superstructure. It is emitting both organic and non-organic energy signatures. Given these readings, it must be massive. Shepard, if my calculations are correct,
Am I supposed to remember to feed my fish?
I don't know.
Not just any Reaper.
I just had the option to clean out the dead fish from my tank, and it was all of it.
A human Reaper.
Precisely. It appears the collectors have processed tens of thousands of humans. Significantly more will be required to complete the Reaper.
They're building it to look like a human. Why?
It appears that a Reaper's shape is based upon the species used to create it.
Reapers are machines. Why do they need humans at all?
Incorrect. Reapers are sapient constructs, a hybrid of organic and inorganic material. The exact construction methods are unclear, but it seems probable that the Reapers absorb the essence of a species.
Well, my model ships are still here. So is my space
How
hamster.
many more humans do you think they'd try to take?
Millions. Perhaps more. Impossible to know for certain. This Reaper appears to be in a very early stage of development.
I forgot. Those were people.
In human terms.
So it's not alive yet. We can still stop it from being created?
The process can be stopped, but it is unclear exactly how much it has developed. I cannot, for example, tell you if it has awareness.
What do the collectors gain by turning humans into this Reaper shell?
They may be facilitating the Reaper equivalent of reproduction, or it may serve another purpose. I do not have the data to speculate further. However,
I need Paragon points. I'm maxed.
Yeah.
Pawns. The technology and ability needed to create this Reaper is not their own. It is likely that different species construct each Reaper. In this case, the collectors provide the labor.
The collectors are just Protheans. Why would they help the Reapers?
The Reapers subdued the Protheans long ago. Probabilities suggest they attempted to create a Prothean Reaper and failed. Over time, they adapted the Protheans to suit their needs, changed them, turned them into workers, tools for the Reapers.
This thing is an abomination. Edie, how do we destroy it?
The large tubes injecting the fluid are a weak structural link. Destroying them should cause the supports to collapse, and the Reaper to fall.
Give us a minute, Edie. We've got to take care of some old friends first.
Enemies incoming! Watch for heavy fire. Going to cover!
Assuming control of this form. You are your genetic destiny.
There we go!
This
injection tubes. This should soften them up. Enemy down. Shoot. Shepard to ground team. Status report.
Jack here. I'm tagging him as they come, but feel free to call for an exit any time.
Head to the Normandy. Joker, prep the engines.
That was a lot of
About to
talking.
overload this place and blow
Yeah.
it sky high.
Roger that, Commander. Commander, I've got an incoming signal from the Elusive Man. He's patching it through.
Shepard, you've done the impossible.
I was part of a team. Some of them gave their lives for this mission.
I know. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. You did what you had to do, and you acquired the collector base. I'm looking at the schematics EDI uploaded. A timed radiation pulse would kill the remaining collectors, but leave the machinery and technology intact. This is our chance, Shepard. They were building a Reaper. That knowledge, that framework could save us.
It's not exactly portable. What are you suggesting?
Our best chance against the Reapers is to turn their own resources against them. They were working directly with the collectors. Who knows what information is buried there? This base is a gift. We can't just destroy it.
You're completely ruthless. The next thing I know, you'll be wanting to grow your own Reaper.
My goal is to save humanity from the Reapers, at any cost. I've never hidden that from you. Imagine how many lives could be saved if we keep this base intact and use its knowledge to thwart the Reapers. Imagine the lives that will be lost if we don't.
Our mission was to destroy the base.
Shepard, you died fighting for what you believed. I brought you back so you could keep fighting. Some would say what we did to you was going too far, but look what you've accomplished. I didn't discard you because I knew your value. Don't be so quick to discard this facility. Think of the potential.
We'll fight and win with it.
Do not let Shepard destroy the base.
Or what? You'll replace me next?
I gave you an order, Miranda.
I noticed. Consider this my resignation.
Shepard, think about what's at stake, about everything Cerberus has done for you.
Let's move. We got 10 minutes before the reactor overloads and blows this whole station apart.
You know, maybe if the elusive man actually met me in person, I'd have a different opinion. Thing's not creepy at all.
Like not gaining points anymore.
Yeah.
Cities, make sure I bought everything from every shop.
Heads up. Here we go. Enemy down.
There are no decent galactic dating services to have a shot at the events you need to talk to. What kind of a game zone is that? It's on the loading screen.
Oh wow. I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm here, Joker. Did the ground team make it?
All survivors on board. We're just waiting for you.
Human, you've changed nothing. Your species has the attention of those infinitely or greater. That which you know as Reapers are your salvation through destruction.
I totally forgot about that. Commander Shepard, this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Detonation in 10, 9, 8.
Yeah, I get the gist of it, Edie. Hold on.
See the sniper I put the image? I don't know, this must be new, or I didn't have a link for it at the time. Plus 50% for the entire squad.
Yeah.
It's kind of important. 50% heavy pistol damage for the entire squad. That was 100 grand if you spent first.
Okay, so apparently that guy that's been controlling the random drones, you haven't seen the ending, so we'll wait.
Okay.
Shepard, you're making a habit of costing me more than time and money.
Too many lives were lost at that base. I'm not sorry it's gone.
The first of many lives. The technology from that base could have secured human dominance in the galaxy against the Reapers and beyond.
Human dominance? Or just Cerberus?
Strength for Cerberus is strength for every human. Cerberus is humanity. I should have known you'd choke on the hard decisions. Too idealistic from the start.
I'm not looking for your approval. Harbingers come.
That was every
and
single
won't go.
store, my favorite store.
Humanity needs a leader who's looking out for them. From now
I have
on,
two,
I'm doing things
apparently.
my way, whether you agree or not.
Don't turn your back on me, Shepard. I made you. I brought you back from the dead.
And I'm gonna do exactly what you brought me back to do. I'm gonna win this war, and I'll do it without sacrificing the soul of our species.
Saeed mission I didn't do.
lot of Reapers. Well, tomorrow might be time to start Mass Effect 3.
There you go.
You see, you can continue everything after you finish the map game.
Oh, like you can go back.
Yeah,
More?
it says go finish unfinished missions, continue relationships, stuff like that.
Oh shit.
I have a space hamster. I didn't even realize.
See? That's what I'm talking about, man.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste. That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hull. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
The Minos Wasteland, huh?
Collectors destroyed, base in ruins. Extremely impressive. Elusive Man will be displeased. Fortunately, not human myself. Not my problem.
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the Collectors?
Ideas, yes. Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you. Let me know if upgrades seem feasible. Can install them whenever you like.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
I appreciate you letting me down easy.
No offense intended. Solarian reproduction different. Very little sex drive. If intended to try human, would try you. Glad you stopped by. Cleared the air.
Didn't expect you to light up that base, Shepard. Hell of a way to tell the boss you're quitting. I wish I could have seen his face. It's not over, though. Bad guys on the horizon. And now Cerberus wants your tail. Never boring, huh? I don't know what kind of time we have, but we better dust off and stay ready. You sure as hell know how to make enemies.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
If you want, Commander. Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Mining facility, huh?
I never want to go through anything like that again, but we did it.
I can't wait to get back to Earth and see my family.
I wanted to tell you, I believe you did the right thing by destroying that base. The elusive man thinks he has the wisdom to utilize it, but he does not.
I wanted to check in.
Did you make it
I am
to level
always happy to
24?
talk with you.
Yeah, I reached 25 by killing the final boss.
I'm interested in hearing
Shit.
more about Asari Justicars.
Looks like I've scanned a few too many planets. Investigate the
Behold a unique
abandoned
place
mine.
in
That looked
Asari
like,
culture.
what are those things?
Justicars
The
are from
husk
another
things?
era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate.
That's exactly what that
It is
was.
a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras.
Something that a
and covers
singularity
every
can't
situation
fix.
one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Data pad. If you're reading this, get the hell out of this place. That's all it
Sometimes justice
says.
calls for mercy.
It does not exist to
Okay.
bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked
Not a
and
very good
protect the
listener,
innocent.
sorry.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore, perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
But
You
I'm
are
getting
more
off soon.
individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
It's funny.
Yeah, I've got stuff I gotta do tomorrow.
If there are 3 humans in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species.
I should go.
I'm glad we spoke.
A little bit of what?
A little bit of something.
I'm
Heroes,
playing a little bit of something.
Destiny, or Rainbows.
Man, Destiny had not enough to do, bro.
Yeah.
We had to do it, Shepard. Taking down the collector base was the
Max
right
power
decision.
level in, like,
the elusive man might
2
not agree,
weeks.
but we had no choice.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Well, I guess I'm just
There's a
taking
lot
it
to
a
do,
little bit
Shepard.
slower.
Maybe another
I'll let you
turn.
work.
Of course, Commander.
I can't believe you took down the collectors. I'm proud to serve under you, Commander. Hawthorne is still in the infirmary, though I think his pride is more broken than his bone.
Being as there was only one raid and we beat it, and we have maximum item level, there's absolutely zero incentive to do anything in that
and
game.
now the collectors. Remind me never to get on your bad side, Shepard. I almost feel sorry for the Reapers.
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charge. I'm
You're
still
not
trying to
accomplishing
figure out how
anything
to
new, no,
prepare
it's
for
not
this
fun at all.
mission.
Thanks for the talk,
Sure
Harris.
thing.
I'm still a little shaken from my abduction by the collectors. It was a lot to endure. You and Jeff came so quickly. I've never had truer friends. Thank you,
An interesting choice, Shepard Commander. Your species was offered everything Geth aspired to. True unity, understanding, transcendence. You rejected it. You even refused the possibility of using the old machine's gifts to achieve it on your species' own terms. You are more like us than we thought.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage of this mission.
We have reproduced our ranged armament. No further co-development is possible.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where'd you get it?
It was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Noveria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner, or with something else?
No data available. Shepard Commander.
I'd like to find out more about you.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
So you gonna do that final mission right now?
Probably not.
Battle, Shepard. And when you blew up the base instead of handing it to Cerberus. Something to think about. If you killed the most dangerous thing in the galaxy, that leaves us.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
Finishing this,
I was just sitting here thinking.
Abandoned mine.
Picture. I'm finally starting to get it. There's a tank imprint. The battle at Canrum. A dead Turian, stripped. You don't see them out of their armor much. A Krogan boot on his head. And a claw hammer. It's under the brow plate, pulling it back, right? Eyes have gone black, and you see tension in the muscle. You can feel it ready to snap. I get it.
Maybe I had to be there, but I don't get the joke.
There's no joke. It's just great. It's a Turian, and he's being torn apart for what they did. I felt nothing before, but now I get it. I hate Turians. I thought you'd be glad.
Is this Krogan insight? Realizing you hate someone enough to justify torture?
It's not torture. He's dead. But sure, it's wrong. The crime against us was bad, so the message had to be equal or worse. It's not Okeer's
Reaper
hate.
indoctrination
Anyway,
device
I'm still
destroyed.
figuring where I fit.
No brainwash for you!
Hey.
What's happening?
Shepard, we talked enough. You're just pissing around. No hard feelings, but I don't want to play.
I should go.
Whatever.
I can't believe we destroyed the collector base. They said it couldn't be done. Then again, that's said about a lot of things you do.
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard. I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
Thanks for coming to get us, Commander.
I felt myself slipping away. You arrived just in time. Thank you.
Will do, Commander.
Your Condor.
Well, alrighty then. I think I'm gonna be hopping off.